All of them together? So they need everything. They need everything. First and second class. Okay, so this is first grade and second grade. You have children here as old as 12 in the first or second grade. And the reason there's so many is they just don't have the room, they don't have the teachers. 8 years old. 8 years old, come here. Come here. 8 years old. 8 years old, she looks 4. 8 years old. Look at the camera. She's shy. She's very shy. Very shy. 8 years old, yeah. And I suppose they could use vitamins, clothes, food, education. Just not right. And it wouldn't take that much to change the lives of many of these kids. So we're at the National Pediatric Hospital, and we're about to go in. There's probably 40 or 50 children, and we're going to meet the kids and hand out the toys. Come on. Yeah. So let me see. For a baby, I think the little animals. Yeah. Here you go, baby. What is that? Please tell him I hope he feels it. And he's my friend. Born? Yeah. To Jennifer. And how old did you say she was? How old? 5 years. 5 years old. And so when was the surgery?
About 5 days.
5 days ago. And how long to recover? When she can fully move her arms?
3 weeks. We remove the cast.
3 weeks, remove the cast. Is she in pain?
Have this tin roof in their houses, on their houses.
So that's a symbol that they've moved up a little bit.
Right.
And so it's going to cost $160 US a year for each girl to pay school fees, books, uniform, special clothing, any equipment,
sweaters,
school sweaters, and also there'll be some food for the family.
Right.
And we'll have staff to check to make sure that the girls stay in school.
Right.
We want to follow them at least through the 10th grade, which is their equivalent of finishing high school here.
High school, yes.
And then we try to find them jobs if we can, and help their families.
Right.
So that's what we're doing here, and we have about 5 days here. I think it's very auspicious to start on Christmas Day, and so you're all invited. Come along. As you can see, we've run up to a little problem here. We've got a bus stuck in the mud, and we've got people over here pushing in the back and people pulling in the front, and they're putting rocks and wood under it, but so far no luck. But we'll find a way around this. It's kind of ironic because we're going to stop trafficking, but this has stopped traffic. So let's see what happens. About 10 of us pulled and they pushed from the back, and then the bus came out and it started to rock. So I went down there in the field. They got a little muddy, but we got it out. So onward to help these girls. So tell her and her uncle she's going to get a scholarship. How does he feel and how does she feel knowing now that she'll get a scholarship?
खुसी हुन्छ नि
खुसी हुन्छ
खुसी
They are happy.
They're happy.
Yes.
And her? How does she feel?
तिमीलाई कस्तो कस्तो उ लाग्छ राम्रो लाग्छ
And her name is Mersani Tamang, and you are 12 years old?
12 वर्षको हो
Okay. Does she like school?
के रे ए स्कुल ताङली बो कि आताङली बा Yes.
And I want her to stay in school and study hard. And she'll get a scholarship to help her and her family. They have a very small school with 2 rooms, maybe first grade, second grade.
Second grade, and there
And there's about 10 children in each room.
each room, yes.
Each room. And then over here we have 2 rooms that there was some money from the district level to build these 2 extra classrooms because there's more children who need classes.
Right,
But they didn't have enough money to finish the job.
right.
So what we're considering is trying to raise money from 100 friends to complete the job and maybe hire 1 or 2 more teachers, which would
Teachers.
also be necessary.
If possible, yeah.
And also they'll need desks and blackboards, and chairs,
right.
books.
Books, and then some plasters over here, you know.
Okay, to make this smooth.
Right.
And did you find out how much it would cost?
2 लाख 2 लाख
Maximum 2 lakhs.
2 lakhs.
Yes.
So about $2,600 would be enough to complete the job and equip the school, and they need a few $100s more to hire some teachers.
Right.
Teachers here make about 2,000 rupees a month,
Even 1,500 rupees a
even
month.
1,500,
Yes.
which is about $20 a month.
Right.
Students,
हातमा देऊ
माला भएको छ ल यो सानो बच्चा रहेछ है त ल अरु माला भएको छ माला भएको छ ल ल माला भएको छ त्यो
माला चाहिँ लगाइदिए ल
माला लगाइदिने नि त दिन बाँकी हो
Dino Baguio? Dino Baguio?
दिने जति पछि गर्छ
दिएको जति पछि
I feel so happy. Look at all these beautiful flowers, these beautiful children, extra flowers here. I feel like I died and went to the next heaven. And all these smiling faces. America, are you watching? Come to Nepal. Help these children. They just need an opportunity, a chance for a decent education and a decent life. They have dangers they face as they grow up, and we have to help them. Look at these kids.
Okay.
She's alone. Her husband died 3 years ago, left 3 kids with her. The 3 kids are in school right now, and she doesn't have very much income. So she lives under, the poverty line. So the government, local government, and relatives helps her a bit. Using that bit of income from the government and relatives, she started a small shop here. So she's living on this. Basically, she needs help. Yes. Ngason de temo ta indro dane se. Lanka ni chachin tama shem tanal zugule. Ropa this jan thiosi. Chotering su komo sunja tesi. Sunja tsara shi zugule. Songko no chong de jalan de nyoshi za anyu so tanda kozin de nyoshi shi.
Na but to ched de body.
No, miss, thank you.
Tashi dile mudur.
He's the headmaster.
Marka. Here you go. Okay. Okay. Hello. Tashi dile. Okay. Oh, this is a nice coat. Okay. Okay. Please tell your mother thank you for feeding the children 3 times a day, every day.
Okay, tu sa da ai khala yon la kadi che jara.
This is what it all is. Finding a woman like this who really needs some help, who's making probably nothing, just being fed food, feeding 150 children 3 times a day. And so we don't speak the same language, but it's there. Thank you. Yeah. Where does he come from?
More than 100 kilometers away.
This is for him. We hope his son gets better soon.
She raised 2 kids.
She has 2 kids and no husband. To help with medical expenses, I'm going to give you 300 yuan from your friends in the West. What's your name? More hats. All right.
The headmaster just picked up 20 kids. A lot of these kids don't have very much to keep warm at night, and these are the ones that need it the most.
Okay, here's a new bed for you. Here's a bed for you, okay? Okay? Okay, here's a bed for this little boy. Okay.
You shall zombie chelia. Yata sun zombie ta shishu ta shishu. You pa zombie meluya. Yata sun zombie ta shishu ta